Hey, how's it going? Killbolt here. I am going to be doing a video on DayZ on how to dupe some items. I know a lot of people are going to be mad about this, and a lot of people are going to be excited about this, but it's in the game, and this is a very tough game, especially if you're playing solo. So I don't mind showing this to people. Um, if you get to use it a little bit and then you die, well, dude, you're gonna lose everything anyways. Eventually, everybody is going to die and lose everything that they duped. So again, I don't really mind showing people this. So basically, what we're gonna start out with is this is technically a two-person glitch, but you don't really need the other person to do anything. And I'll explain a little bit in detail. But we're gonna join a random server here. We're gonna join US 2503, and I hope it doesn't give us a spawn counter. And just go. Um, but as soon as we spawn in, we're going to, let's say I was gonna dupe these denim shorts. Right? I would pick them up. I would have my loadout how I wanted to dupe. Okay, and then I would exit the game, let it do its whole countdown, and then we're gonna join the server back. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna explain how the second person is involved. The second person needs to be on a different server and invite you. So if you've got another PlayStation, or you just know somebody who's playing on another server, or if you're playing with a friend and they're just okay with sitting on another server for a little bit, because they have to be on the server when you actually need to accept the invite. 2503. Okay, we're gonna join back. Again, please don't give me a 90-second counter. I think it's gonna give it to me on the other one, but okay. Now what we're gonna do. Oh wow, a hood already spawned back. We're gonna drop these shorts, and we're gonna drop the flashlight just because. Okay. Now I'm gonna accept the invite from a friend of mine, and then you'll notice here that because I accepted the invite without doing anything else, it says seconds till exit, 15, but it doesn't say your character is gonna stay on here, right? So that's how we know that we got step one right. Well, technically step one is joining the server and then leaving and joining back. And the reason you do that is so that it kind of saves your loadout. You want to make sure that it saves your loadout as that. And we got a 70-second timer. That's cool. Better than a 90, I guess. The way you're going to know if this works right off the bat is if you have the item that was in your hand back in your hand. Okay, so let's say I don't have the flashlight, or let's say I'm doing a shotgun. Okay, but whatever the item is, if I don't have that item, I need to go back to the first server. So in this case, the first server is 2503, and I need to pick that item back up and restart. So I would exit again, join back again, and what that means is you didn't do it fast enough, because if the server saves you leaving, or server saves while you're leaving, basically it saves you without, or like it auto saves you without those items, so you're not going to spawn into the other one with it. But I've only had that happen a few times. Most of the time it happens if I'm trying to like dupe a bunch of stuff from my inventory individually. So what I would do is I would like fill my backpack with things I wanted to dupe, and then just drop my backpack altogether. That way, I don't have to like fiddle around with everything. So as you can see, I have my flashlight on here, and if you go back, I've got the denim, what are they, denim shorts back. And then what you would do is you would just exit this server. You would just exit the invite server, and then we're going to join back to 2503, which let's say is your home server. It's not my home server, but we're going to pretend it's our home server, and we just need these denim shorts and this flashlight here. And when we join back, hopefully we don't have a timer, but the flashlight and the denim shorts and the hood that spawned there should all be on the ground. The hood is not duplicated though. I have gotten a few cars. I've gotten one car actually. I've gotten one car by duplicating the tires, because I only had one tire and I had everything else, and I really wanted this car. However, I crashed the car and it blew up and killed me anyways, so I'm pretty sure the cars are glitched to where if you've got somebody else in it, it's gonna freeze. I should have stated that this is on PlayStation 4. don't know how it's going to be like on Xbox One. I think my friend was telling me that there's videos of it on Xbox One, but it's different. And with PS4 just coming out, I don't know if there's a video on this yet. And even if it gets patched, I really don't mind. I'm only doing this with ammo and magazines, to be honest, mainly. Every now and then I'll do it with some food and water. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot that you need to dupe if you're playing with a group, because you'll get everything. However, one of my friends suggested that we put like an extra of everything into like a barrel or something and hide it away. That way, if I do end up dying, I've got a stash, which isn't a bad idea. And they might end up patching this. They might fix it somehow. They might, I don't know, do something about it. But if you're putting items into something, sometimes they get a little glitched out. So honestly, it's easier if you just dupe them one at a time. Not one at a time, but like one drop at a time. So like you're going and you drop your backpack, right, and it's got all of its stuff in there, or so on and so forth. And, you just drop your flashlight or whatever. It's easiest if it's in the hand because you just hold square. But you'll see flashlights here, denim shorts here. So if my flashlight was running out and I needed to get another one, there we go. Now I've got two. I'm low on ammo. If I wanted to go dupe ammo, or if I needed extra magazines for my silenced pistol, or whatever. If your buddy finds an assault vest that's got an additional 30 spaces, that's nice for everybody to have, and you might not be able to find it. So whatever it is, if you need it, you can dupe it. It's not necessarily restricted to an item. I've never seen an item that I couldn't dupe. But there it is. If you guys found the video helpful, definitely hit like, subscribe, because show me some love. And I might do some videos on DayZ raiding some bases or building some bases. We'll see.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's